Suppose that you're a parent and you have a daughter, say a teenage daughter, whose room is an absolute mess. It just looks like a bomb went off in there, and you want your daughter to clean your room. You're trying to sell her on the idea of cleaning her room. What do? Well, you could try to bribe her, and that might work in the short term. You could try to threaten her. That might work in the short term. You can try to, tell her about the meaning of clean rooms. But there's actually a technique called motivational interviewing, and what you can do more effectively is ask two irrational questions. So let's say that you have a daughter named Maria. The two questions you could ask Maria are this. Maria, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 meaning I'm not ready at all, 10 meaning I'm ready to do it right now, how ready are you, Maria, to clean your room? Okay, so she says, Dad, I'm a 2. Well, here's where the second question comes in, and it's a really interesting counterintuitive question. You say to Maria, okay, Maria, you're a 2. Why didn't you pick a lower number? Now, our instincts as parents is to say, what? Why are you a 2? You should be a 9. But you say, why didn't you pick a lower number, Maria? So here's what happens. Maria has to explain why she isn't a 1. And so she says, well, I am 15 and I probably should get my act together. If I had my room cleaner, I'd be able to get to school on time faster and maybe see my friends a little bit more. You and Mom never know where anything is anyway, so I'm kind of wasting my time asking you to help me. What happens? With that second question, why didn't you pick a lower number? Maria begins articulating her own reasons for doing something. And this is really axiomatic in sales and persuasion. When people have their own reasons for doing something, not yours, their own reasons for doing something, they believe those reasons more deeply and adhere to the behavior more strongly. We tend to think that persuasion or motivation is something that one person does to another. And what the social science tells us very clearly is that it's really something that people do for themselves. And your job as a persuader, as a motivator, is to reset the context and surface people's own reasons for doing something, because it works a lot better.